Hello folks, Growspire here, just casually dialing up the year 2050 to get the lowdown on the job market. Hold on, they're patching me through to an AI. Well, this is so exciting. Now I hope you're ready to embrace the future because, believe it or not, your future job might not even exist yet. Picture this, you are a virtual reality journey planner, customizing stunning vacations in hyper-realistic virtual worlds. Or perhaps you're an AI ethicist, ensuring that the artificial intelligence systems of tomorrow adhere to our human values. Maybe you're a space habitat designer, crafting comfortable homes for humans on Mars. Or, and this is my personal favorite, you might be an esports team psychologist, coaching digital athletes to victory. Now, aren't these job titles just out of this world? All right, so, the AI hung up on me, but no worries. We've got some educated guesses about what the future of work might look like. So let's dive into the future job market. It's not all just fantasy, folks. In the not-so-distant future, you might be planning vacations that don't involve any physical travel at all. As a virtual reality journey planner, your job could be to design and customize virtual experiences that are as vivid and engaging as any real-world trip. Imagine creating a virtual safari in Africa or a deep-sea adventure in the Pacific, all from the comfort of your client's living room. This job combines creativity, technology, and a bit of wanderlust, don't you think? Now let's step into the shoes of an AI ethicist. As we let artificial intelligence become a more integral part of our lives, we'll need professionals to ensure that these technologies are developed and used ethically. An AI ethicist will work with tech companies to uphold ethical standards and human values, making sure that our AI-driven world remains humane. Next up, we have the digital detox specialist. In a world where we're constantly connected, sometimes we need a break. That's where a digital detox specialist comes in. They'll help people disconnect from technology, be it for a few hours or a few weeks, and promote mental health and well-being. They'll be the guardians of our sanity in an overly digital world. Lastly, consider the role of a personal data broker. In a world where data is the new oil, wouldn't you want someone to help you manage and negotiate the sale of your personal data? A personal data broker does just that, ensuring that companies using your data compensate you fairly. It's like having a financial advisor for your digital footprint. And you thought your current job was out of the box. Just wait until you hear about the rest. Ready for more? Here are some jobs that sound like they're straight out of a sci-fi movie. First up, imagine being a space habitat designer, a job that combines architectural skills with space survival know-how. As we venture further into the cosmos, there'll be a need for experts to design living spaces in space, on the moon, or even Mars. Imagine creating ecodomes on the Red Planet, or designing state-of-the-art space stations. It's like being a real estate developer, but your property listings are quite literally out of this world. Next, we have the esports team psychologist. As esports gain popularity, there's a growing need for professionals who can coach and support these digital athletes. This role is all about mental health, teamwork, and peak performance strategies. It's like being a sports psychologist, but your athletes are battling it out in virtual arenas. So for those of you who love sports and gaming, this could be your dream job. Then there's the urban agriculture consultant. As cities continue to grow, so does the need for local and sustainable food production. Enter the urban agriculture consultant, who designs and implements efficient urban farms and vertical gardens. It's like being a farmer and an architect rolled into one. You'll be helping to green our cities and feed our urban populations, all the while making the concrete jungle a little bit more, well, jungle. And finally, consider the augmented reality education developer. As we integrate technology more and more into our learning, there's a need for experts to create immersive AR experiences for educational purposes. Imagine creating a virtual dinosaur for a history lesson, or a 3D model of the solar system for a physics class. It's like being a teacher and a game developer at the same time. Who said education can't be fun? And we've saved the best for last. Buckle up! Last, but certainly not least, here are two more professions that could be a reality before you know it. First up, we have the privacy guardians. In the age of AI, data is the new gold, and with it comes the very real challenge of protecting privacy. As we delve deeper into the digital world, our personal information gets scattered across the internet like breadcrumbs. Enter the privacy guardian. These superheroes of the future will advocate for and protect individuals' rights in an increasingly surveilled world. They'll navigate the labyrinth of laws and technologies to secure personal information, ensuring that your secrets stay, well, secret. Imagine that, a job where you get to don a digital cape and shield fighting off data-hungry villains. Next, we have the robotics relationship counselors. Sounds like something straight out of a sci-fi movie, doesn't it? But hold on to your popcorn, this could be a real job in the AI-driven world. As AI becomes more integrated into our lives, we'll have to learn how to coexist with our new silicon-based colleagues. This is where the robotics relationship counselor comes in. They'll facilitate understanding and cooperation between humans and AI, whether it's in the workplace or at home. Yes, you heard that right. You could be the one smoothing out the rough edges between humans and their robotic companions, ensuring that the future of work is not just productive, but harmonious too. So, as you can see, the AI revolution isn't something to be feared. Rather, it's an exciting frontier full of opportunities, where the only limits are the boundaries of our imagination. To thrive in this brave new world, all we need are open minds, a willingness to learn, and the ability to adapt. It's not about predicting the future, but about being ready to meet it head-on, whatever it may bring. After all, today's fiction could be tomorrow's reality. So there you have it. No crystal ball needed, just a healthy dose of curiosity and a readiness to embrace the future. Well, folks, that's our sneak peek into the future job market. Exciting, right? We've traversed the realms of virtual reality, ethics in artificial intelligence, and even dabbled in interstellar interior design. It's a brave new world out there, and it's bursting with opportunities that sound straight out of a science fiction novel. But remember, these aren't just fanciful musings. These are potential realities in an AI-driven world. Our job? To stay adaptable, to keep learning, to embrace change, and to prepare for the unimaginable. It's all about future-proofing ourselves and thriving in an era where your job title could very well be Robotics Relationship Counselor or Space Habitat Designer. So, let's not fear the future. Instead, let's roll up our sleeves and prepare for it. Remember, the future is not something to fear, but something to prepare for. So, keep learning, keep growing, and who knows? You might just become the first Mars landscape artist. Until next time, this is Growspire signing off.